You've got to get better nights, man. Those were awful.
Just see it as you're training for Arthur the Great.
Oh, don't remind me about that. I really need to start getting back into shape.
Yeah, true, but I couldn't get a better night regardless. No one has even responded to my article on the Book of the Face. I cannot believe it.
I bet it's gotten lost amongst all those dog pictures.
I'd say so.
By the way, are those trainers from last week?
Oh yeah, they sent me a brand new pair, much more comfortable, and the sole stays on.
Nice.
We had so many complaints last week. We had at Holly Baines 123 who said, the sole of my shoes fell off nearly instantaneously, but I'm so happy the problem has been resolved.
And from Stan Smith, who says, you can tell these shoes are made cheap. They don't hold up at all. #crap.
Nike have been in contact with me, however, and they've said that my loyal subjects can simply return their faulty goods to the manufacturer free of charge, and they'll be replaced with a brand new pair.
No way. Well, now I know they're decent. I'll have to get myself a pair.
Definitely.
Oh, you have mail.
I do indeed. Let's see what the day entails.
On today's show, I see for the night will be. I see he has a radiant face. The youthful water will put Merlin in his place. There is a bar, a powder, or a shake. A funeral where the heart does break. The king's shoes on the knight's grave will lay at the end of today.
Well, now we know what's happening. Let's get on with it.
Yes. Your skin is looking beautiful. What do you use?
Thank you. It's new micellar water. Merlin got it for me.
Oh, sick. Do you think we could use it for some of the leprosy in the kingdom? It's all getting a little bit grim.
Yeah, maybe. Maybe it
just to
could
make them look
help. Just a little bit
less
better.
ugly,
Just
frankly.
I hope my name,
Yeah.
Messiah. I'm at your service.
Oh, yes, right. Merlin, could you please go get some of that water stuff for me?
Oh, of course. I'll go to the fountain immediately.
Yeah.
I'll get it for the greatest ruler in all the kingdom.
No, off you go.
I was certain that fountain was around here somewhere. Oh.
Well, that was easy.
I've returned with the water, my liege.
Bloody hell, Merlin. I really should kill you for that kind of treason. Someone get me a leper. Right, yes, hello. Merlin.
Of course.
Okay, so... Yes,
Right, now it's applied. It shouldn't take too long to take effect.
Merlin, get to the dungeon now.
But I know, it wasn't my fault. It was Garnier's fault.
And what does he have to say for himself?
Well, they said this to us, sire. Whilst the entire team at Garnier are apologetic of the effects the water may have had, we believe it is unfair to assume that it was the work of the micellar water itself that caused the leper's arm to fall off.
How so?
Our micellar water is not designed to deal with the disease of leprosy, therefore it can be assumed that this water was not used for its designated purpose.
Okay, well, what do you use the bloody water for then?
Well, the Garnier laboratories have created micellar water made with purified water for effective cleansing, which is gentle on skin. It also soothes the skin by calming it and preventing irritation. The Garnier team would like to again send our condolences to the friends and family of the leper. However, we believe we cannot be blamed for the effect the water has had. If you have any other queries, please do not hesitate to contact us.
Oh, this is useless. Get out, you prick.
But, sire, please, I've got something else for you. They call it a protein bar.
A protein bar?
Yes, it's a cocoa-based snack. It's imbued with the power of magic to Promote the growth of muscles.
Okay, so I don't trust this witch. She's given us plenty of dodgy stuff.
Yes.
Obviously. However, I have this duel coming up with Arthur the Great, and I need a lot of help.
Well, this can be the help that you need. If you have this, you'll become the strongest and most fierce knight in all the kingdom. And perhaps, if this does work, maybe I don't lose my head.
Right. Fine. You know that I don't trust that witch as far as I can throw. You know that. But it's your decision. What do you want to do?
Yeah, screw it, why not? I mean, have you seen me recently? I can barely pick up a barrel of wine, let alone go 3 rounds with Arthur the Great. I need all the help I can get.
Well, this could be the help that you need. Go ahead, try it.
Well?
I mean, it tastes fine. How long does it take?
Well, there isn't a specified time. It just says that it should be consumed as part of a balanced and healthy diet, and alongside vigorous exercise. So I'm sure it won't take that long.
No, Merlin, this is taking far too long. I was expecting her to look like Arnold Schwarzenegger by now.
Who's this Arnie Swazi bit?
He's just sort of a movie star. He's just sort of eternity is in the expendable. You okay? No, are you okay? Say something. Merlin, do something.
Do what, sire?
Literally anything, Merlin. It's your job. Merlin, do something now. Merlin, now.
No. Oh. I'm sorry, sire. She's gone.
Merlin, what the hell was in that thing?
Nothing on it. Oh. There may be a significant piece of information I neglected to inform you of.
Which is?
The bar that she consumed. It contained nuts.
The one thing you know she's allergic to, Merlin, is nuts. So why on earth would you give her nuts? In what situation would you think, yes, this is fine for someone who is allergic to nuts? You cretin. That's it, get to the dungeon now.
But sire, now I can fix this.
How can you fix this, Merlin? Give her some sort of potion that will bring her back from the dead?
Well, the resistance was...
No. You've done enough. Get to the dungeon now. Right, Merlin, it's time to start talking.
But sire, this wasn't my fault. It was the manufacturer's fault.
And let me guess, you've got a conveniently placed scroll that's going to tell me exactly what I need to know.
Oh, well, it's funny you should mention that, sire. Firstly, the entire Maxi Muscle team would like to send our condolences to the family, friends, and all those affected by this tragic incident. Many of our protein bars are clearly labelled with regards to allergen information and other important information the consumer will need to know.
OK, well, what was wrong with the actual bar, though?
We regrettably inform you that the batch in which the protein bar was produced from had a serious issue regarding the labelling of the product. We extend and emphasise our apology and will work hard to ensure this issue does not happen again.
Well, frankly, that is not my problem, Merlin. I've lost one of the best knights of the kingdom because of this. What are they going to do to make sure that I don't go over and exile the whole people?
We will happily reimburse you in line with our money-back guarantee, and because this is a rather serious matter, we will send you all relevant legal information to ensure this problem is resolved. We would like to apologise for this issue again, and we'll be in contact soon.
OK, well, even if it's not completely your fault, I'm still going to torture you anyway. It's been a very long time since anybody's done anything somewhat torture-worthy.
But that's not fair, sire!
No. I've made up my mind. Now let's see what we've got to work with. Yeah, these would be all right. These would be right. Just to get in those little nooks and crannies, or to be used for, oh, I don't know, you can use your imagination for that. Or these definitely could get in those nooks and crannies. Definitely.
No.
But no. Now this. Would you look at this beauty yet? This is the one. Now, right, stand back, this could get messy.
No, sire, please, no, not like this! I mean, all I did was kill your brother in arms. And, you know, the best knight in the kingdom. But there's no need for that!
Merlin, listen to what you just said. Me hitting you really, really hard in the head is in actual fact me being rather nice. Unless you fancy swinging.
Sire, I'll have You know what I do in my spare time? It's none of your business.
Merlin, I meant swinging from a rope.
Oh.
Yes. Yeah.
In which case, yeah, just go ahead.
No, that'd be great. Thanks. Right. So just. Wait, no, hang on a second. I still have a nice funeral to plan, you know.
Oh, I can do that, sire. I'll do anything. Just get me out of these damn stocks. I'll make it the best funeral anyone in the kingdom's ever seen.
You talk a good game, Merlin, but what's to say you won't fail, like in everything else you seem to do?
Well, I promise you on my life, sire, I will not let you down this time.
You're right there, Merlin. It will be your life you're betting with, because if you get this wrong, you will never see the light of day again. Is that clear?
Yes, sire.
Right, good. You have a funeral to plan.
Right, sire. I'll be right with you. Could you get me out of these stocks first, though? Sire.
That took you long enough.
Well, it took me a while to get out that torture device, sire. I'm not magic, you know.
Anyways, right, please do tell me your plans for this grand funeral.
Well, I'll bring flowers, parades, horses. The whole kingdom will be invited. The florists will bring bouquets and line the moats. The maids will make the grandest feast and lay it all across the table. The knights, they'll lay across all the castle walls, all stood to attention like this, all noble and amazing. And the orchards will provide the freshest of fruit, and the butchers the finest cuts of meat. It'll be the best send-off anyone in the kingdom's ever had.
And the music, Merlin.
The music.
What about the music? Well?
I'll be right back with you, sire. I have the answer for you, sire.
And what is that?
This, sire, is called a harp.
A harp, you say?
Yes, sire, a harp.
Well, do go on, Merlin.
Okay. The harp is a stringed instrument with a number of strings running along a curved soundboard. The strings create a smooth and soothing sound when plucked. It's been known in antiquity in Asia, Africa and Europe since 3500 BC.
Okay, well, you have me somewhat interested, so do carry on and tell me a bit more.
Well, it's a brilliant sound, sire. It would be the best way to create an ambient atmosphere, to create the best send-off for the noble knight.
Right. Great, that'll be fine. Yeah, that'll be fine. That looks like it'll do exactly what I need to do.
Fantastic. I am at your service, sire.
Yes, and I cannot wait to see what you've got for me next week.
Next week, sire?
Yes, next week. I no longer have things to focus on with this. No. I've got literally anything to do but this. So just make sure my loyal subjects are aware that they can simply inform me of any imperfections I've seen for the products this week.
Of course, sire.
Yes.
I'll let the messengers know immediately.
Yes.
How would you like the messengers to collect the information, sire?
From the Book of the Face or the messenger birds we have, they'll do, yes.
Oh, the tweeter, sire?
Yes, at the King's Guild. He's my favourite now. Okay.
Of course, sire.
Yes.
I'll go immediately. Farewell, sire.
Be gone, Merlin.
Bye!